afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My full name is Rupinder Kaur.
Do you work or study?
I have completed study. I'm a student.
Okay, let's talk about your school. Is your school the best place to study?
Yes, school is definitely a best place to study. We can get to know about more activities in school. We can go for sports activities and all the curriculum activities in school.
What about your school? Is it a good place?
Yes, my school is definitely a good place where we can enjoy our day, and we can have our lectures from students as well as from the professors.
Okay. How can your school be improved?
My school should be improved in the case of good education. More emphasis should be given on giving more and more education, and more sports facilities at the ground, so that children can participate in sports activities as well.
Okay, let's talk about music. What type of music do you listen to?
I generally listen to a classical music. Classical music is from traditional sources. Some people like traditional music such as classical, and I prefer to hear classical songs.
Okay, do your friends listen to the same type of music?
Everyone have different taste in music according to their preference. They can go for they have uh, uh, different thoughts about the taste of music.
Okay, let's talk about books. What type of books do you like to read and why?
Really read about fictional books, which will give me a detailed knowledge about the activities in the past.
Alright, this is the end of part 1. Now in part 2, I will give you a cue card. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Here is your cue card and this is your paper and pencil.
May I start?
Yes.
House plays a crucial role in everyone's life. Everyone wants to plan for a perfect house, and I would like to describe a place where I want a house for me and my family. It should be located on the coastal areas, where it has all the beautiful scenes of the coast, and we can enjoy our days in the morning with a beautiful air, and all the fresh airs was there, and it will give me us a good start to start our day with. It should have Our house should have all the perfect features, and it was well equipped with the furniture paintings, and all the decorative materials in the house, so that it gives a positive look to the other person as well, and for me also. I wanted to live there with my family, because and my friends, because family plays an important role in our life, and friends too played an important role. We can share our secrets with them, and we can have a better day with our family and friends. And I wanted to live there throughout my entire life, and this perfect house uh, is perfect for me, because it has all the facilities provided at a place which I want to make in my house, which will make it a perfect house.
Alright, can I have paper pencil back?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Have you ever seen such a house in real life?
Yes, I have seen this house when I went to a coastal area, where from that point of view, I imagined the perfect house for me.
Alright, this is the end of part 2. Now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. Are there many types of houses in your country? What are they?
There are many types of houses in our country, such as 2-story houses and 3-story houses, which will give a good look to the person, and for everyone to see at that house.
Are there any traditional houses that are still popular in your country?
Yes, there are traditional houses in our country, because tradition because they want to tackle with their traditional houses. They do not prefer modern houses which has the modern building, but they prefer traditional houses which have the old style of building.
What is the difference between living in an old house or a new one?
The difference between living in an old house and a modern house is that old house will make us remember of the um, about the old style houses and how they are made up of. What the traditional but the modern houses have all or have do not have led to us to the importance of the traditional houses.
How have the types of houses in your country changed over the years?
The houses have changed over around for 2 centuries. There is a taste in there is a change in the taste of the person's preference. In the cases of house, they prefer to live in a modern house rather than a traditional house.
Try to give proper answer in part 3. The questions were a little different, your answers were not. Okay? What is the difference between living in an old house and new one? There is huge difference, like the construction material and the style, the design, architecture is totally different. And then how have the types of houses in your country changed? Earlier people used to live in just one-story houses, but now multi-story houses, flats, apartments. Okay? There are different type of houses now. You can see in your country. And then are there many types of houses? Yes, there are. You can talk about the flats, one-story house, double-story house, bungalows. This is the end of your speaking test. Let me give you feedback on part 1 and part 2. You said everyone have. It's everyone has. Okay? And you said you read about fictional books. You read fictional books, not about. Right?
Yes.
And when you were describing your perfect house, you started very well. That it will be at the coastal area, it will have this, this, this. But then you said was. Once you said was also. But you are planning to go there, like what feature it will have, with whom you would live there. You said friends and family. Okay?
Yes.
Then you said I always wanted to, I want to live. Always wanted to could be there, but you said I wanted to live in such kind of, I want to live because you are still planning to have this perfect house. Okay? And then you said it has provided all the facility. It will have all the facilities. You have to work on your present past tenses. Okay? Don't be nervous. You were a little bit nervous also. Fumbling. Okay? For this kind of speaking test, you can score 5.5 in real exam. Thank you.